Sunpiker's now blatantly defending Hamas violent actions.
A little bit. The notion that Hamas are bad because they're bad is stupid. Here in Algeria, the FLN, Front de Libération Nationale, was also labeled as a terrorist organization by the French occupation and their European allies. Now it's praised as a symbol of freedom. It's always the same. Yes, that's why I said the IRA as well. The IRA, the FLN, and also Mandela's party as well. Okay? The Viet Cong. Yeah. The ANC, the Viet Cong, the IRA.
Every single organization that, as long as they oppose the U.S. or the West, I think they are heroes. Every single one. Go live with these people. Like, why? Leave, then get out of the West. If we're the most unholy, horrible people in the universe, you have nothing good to say about us. Everybody else is more moral and more better. Why are you here scraping, leeching off the society, living your best, most consumerist, hyper-capitalist life?
Every single instance. It is so weird that every single instance where
every single instance where the West is the enemy, I think the other side is right. That is weird.
Is a liberatory group. There's an emancipatory force that actually is violently trying to engage in an act of revolution, trying to violently engage in an act of emancipation, violently resisting against an unimaginable, untold amount of violence caused by the occupying entity under the legal structure designed by the Western world. They are always the enemies. They're always the terrorists. They're always the bad guys. Okay? They're always the bad guys. Between
why is he watching me?
Very angry gremlin and myself is that, like,
do you think he's gonna say anything of substance?
What I do is like praxis.
Oh, he doesn't do praxis?
That's it.
Oh, we have no responsibility. Oh.
He's drinking Starbucks.
Oh, so he's a grifter then.
Just
admit that.
Put that on me.
Wait, then just say you're a grifter. You're here for the money. I'm glad I tuned in to hear this. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
whatever.
all you give a is making money. You don't care about making any kind of like actual political change. If that's the case, then at least just stop talking about me. Let me do my thing. Let me go be delusional about making political changes or whatever, and just do your thing. Go like grift or do whatever. Yeah. Like,
I like that his owns literally. I like
big
that his
research
owns are
day.
always just like,
1,
yeah, dude,
2,
you're
3,
attractive.
4,
Nobody
5,
would watch
6,
you if
7,
you weren't
8.
hot. Thank you.
When did I say that? What?
You have a nice house that I got for not only myself but for
my
family as well.
Oh, that's
And
such
I have
a
nice
cope.
car. Like, you're successful and attractive. It's like,
And men work out and want
dude.
expensive cars because they're insecure with no emotional fortitude.
Yeah,
Why
I
wouldn't
feel
say
really,
that?
I feel really owned right now instead of.
Why don't you play clips of me? Why doesn't he when he criticizes me or when he criticizes my criticism, play a clip of me saying that? Oh, Hasan is only popular because he's attractive. Now, being attractive definitely helps, but
founding fathers.
I usually say that like he networked a ton, he was willing to stream a ton, like those things help too, and he grew with like the social
Comparing himself to
socialism Zoomer stuff.
Alexander Hamilton and John Jay while chimping out so bad. You spit on your webcam a few days after calling the guy you're feuding with the N-word.
Calling the guy you're feuding with the N-word?
Yeah.
And, like,
I'm going
how?
to give that a little repost right here. It seems like some...
Who? Wait, what? Who did I call? What is he talking about? Let me go ahead and retweet a little bit of misinformation here.
Of just debating persuasively.
They mean Hasan? When did I call him the N-word?
Yeah.
You said this. That's not calling someone the N.
It's just
Wait,
like,
what?
you know, sometimes debates do fail.
And like how?
Sometimes debates do fail. Like when you debate your wife into not leaving you and then she leaves you anyway. And then you debate her further about why it was fucked up that she left you. Or when you get your fans to debate another content creator on how your vibes are actually not and very good.
And then the fake laugh.
Okay.
I need to learn all the Hasan laughs. Didn't you leave her? Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't hear what he said.
Miles said he was a fan too. They say that because they know you'll hear them out if they do. And some of those people are fans. They do spend time in here. And then they usually, the way I've tracked this is usually there will be like one thing that they have a disagreement with on me, and because of how passionate and even sometimes, dare I say, arrogant I get.
He started a new thing where he pulls one chatter who disagrees, especially DGGers, and debates them and looks into their entire history and Reddit posts, etc. Based?
Actually own me, because they can't just be like, well, I disagree with them on this issue, let's move on. They have an unhealthy relationship with the content that I'm making from the jump. So then they seek out another even more unhealthy relationship by looking for someone who will speak for themselves. In their minds, I become everything that is wrong with the world. And that community has a steady flow of content that will constantly feed them more information. You're seeing this right now. You're seeing all of the NPC talking points. That all stems from, and I addressed every single one of them.
Do you really think that constantly watching Hamas Pikers stuff and commenting on it is a valuable use of your time? Yes, unfortunately. The issue, because like I've talked to August, my little autism group, about this. The issue is that like when people say things like this came to a head for the Ludwig stuff. This is part of what I thought about on my days off. Usually I just kind of like meme about it and move on. But the issue is that then if I have a blow up moment where I just get irritated and I end up lashing out at somebody, a whole bunch of people, my fan base even included sometimes, will look at me like, why are you so unhinged, or why are you so crazy about this particular person? And it's because I let these types of attacks and these things like slide like way too much. So I think I have to be a little bit more proactive in responding to stuff like this so that people can clip it, so that people can see it. It just, because otherwise basically my reputation is being destroyed in these circles that I have no contact with, because people like Hasan will just lie about me, right? It is disappointing though, because it's like, Thiologist, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. It's disappointing because like when I watch Hasan, I can't like take notes, and it's like, oh, we need to research this and we need to do that. I have to like work on my like theory of mind stuff, because like, okay, well, if somebody's gonna blatantly lie about everything, like what do we do to counter this? Or how do I deal with a person who's like, poisoning the well in this way or that way, or is like making these, because none of it is like fact based, right? Like you're never gonna watch a Hasan reaction to me and Hasan's like, Destiny's so stupid. He didn't even know that the Mufti in 1937, didn't even flee to Beirut until 39. Like it's like never like a factual like criticism of anything. It's just like Divorcelli today was pro genocide, apartheid, and it's like, okay, so yeah, it's annoying and kind of boring, but I mean, what are you gonna do when these people like become less popular? I don't have to worry about it as much, but
logically or morally defend.
Hasan had AOC on yesterday and didn't break 30K viewers. Is that true? Damn, this was an AOC stream? I feel like the thing that I said before, I guess we'll see during the election time. I feel like it's true. But I feel like one of the issues is that like Hasan is like tankied his audience so hard that they have like no engagement with the political process, so they don't care. Right? So like I feel like for Hasan, like I feel like the election won't be that big of a bump for him, because why would his audience give a It's just like it's like, who cares? It's like two Nazis to them,
On the 19th century, Jews came so closely associated with capitalism that some even viewed
Wait, why is he reading Wikipedia?
the Jews are the creator of capitalism. According to Mueller, those who embraced capitalism tended to be sympathetic to the Jews, and those who rejected capitalism tended to be hostile to the Jews. Except the irony, of course, is Karl Marx himself, being a Jewish person. Because many Jews were employed in occupations that Marx considered non-productive, he singled out Jews for particular criticism and blamed Judaism for the exploitation and alienation of workers. This is why they say Karl Marx is an anti-Semite, despite being of a Jewish background himself. Marx.
Why does he say things like that? You can be anti-Semitic and be of a Jew. Like you can be racist but whatever.
Background himself. Marx concluded that Judaism was responsible for the alienation of many Jewish workers.
Is it Marx or Engels who made weird anti-Semitic comments? Or there's like, I say comments, I think it was just one in a letter. Am I thinking of the right person? I don't remember. Both? Oh, I don't like this that much. I don't give a Literally nobody cares about either of these people, but except young college students.
In his 1844 work on the Jewish question, Marx distinguished between the Sabbath Jew and the everyday Jew. Marx argued that, particularly speaking, everyday Judaism was a commercial practice, not a theology. According to Perry, Marx believed that Jews are the embodiment of capitalism, money system in action, and the creators of all its evil consequences on humanity, which is the reason why they say he is a anti-Semite, which once again is ironic because of this part, which is the most important part of this conversation: Jewish Bolshevism.
Yeah, I don't even know what I don't even know what I would. I don't even know what he's saying. I have no idea. I'm just not. My brain isn't big enough.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.